You know, the plethora of right-wing radio stations in the States and Canada is getting out of hand. I'll give an example. Maine, the same company that brings 94.7 Country Channel, is an affiliated channel with two right-wing channels within the main radio system. But that's neither here nor there. We're not going to talk about that because, you know, it's you could do 50 million podcasts on how right-wing media is so skewed. But talk about skewed. iHeartMedia, after the September 11 attacks, came up with a list of banned songs that the program directors found lyrically questionable to play in the aftermath of the attacks. Now, according to Wikipedia, during the time immediately after attacks, many television and radio stations altered normal programming in response to the events, and the rumor spread that Clear Channel and its subsidiaries had established a list of songs with lyrics Clear Channel, again now iHeartMedia, deemed questionable. The list was not an explicit demand not to play the songs listed, but rather a suggestion that they might not want to play these songs. The list was made public by the independent radio industry newsletter Hits Daily Double, which was not affiliated with iHeartMedia. Snoops.com did research on the subject and concluded that the list did exist as a suggestion for radio stations, but noted that it was not an outright ban on the songs in question. The combined list was the subject of media attention around the time of its release. Now, the list contains 165 suggestions, including a single suggestion for each song in Rage Against the Machine's catalog at the time, which was 49 songs, and covers of certain songs, such as Bob Dylan's Knockin' on Heaven's Door and the cover by Guns N' Roses. In some cases, only certain covers were included on the list. The cover Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm is on a list, while the original Michael Jackson recording is not. Similarly, Martin and Vandella's original version of Dancing in the Street and Van Halen's cover are included, but David Bowie and Mick Jagger's cover is not. Now, the Clear Channel memorandum contains songs that, in the titles or lyrics, vaguely refer to open subjects intertwined with the September 11 attacks, such as airplanes, collisions, death, conflict, violence, explosions, the month of September in New York City, as well as general concepts that could be connected to the aspects of the attacks, such as the sky, falling, and weapons. Also included under the ban were several happy and celebratory songs, including What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong and Kool and the Gang's Celebration. Now, WASH, a Clear Channel-owned station in Washington, purportedly played Celebration while the memorandum was being circulated, which brought a polite, reproachful call from one listener who was assured by the station the song's broadcast was a mistake. Now, you can see the list on Wikipedia, and some of AC/DC catalog, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs banned, including Safe in New York City. Now, Alice in Chains was banned. The Animals, We Got to Get Out of This Place, which I think a lot of people wanted to do. The Bangles, Walk Like an Egyptian. Okay. Bare Naked Ladies, Falling for the First Time. Beastie Boys, Sabotage. The Beatles, A Day in the Life, Lucy the Sky with Diamonds. Obla Di, Obla Da, and Ticket to Ride. Pat Benatar had Love is a Battlefield. Black Sabbath, War Pigs. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and When I Die. Jackson Browne, Doctor My Eyes. Then we had Bush, Petula Clark, The Clash, Phil Collins, Sam Cooke, CCR. Traveling Band was banned, but not Fortunate Son. The Critics, The Cult, Bobby Darin, Dave Clark 5, Neil Diamond, Dio, The Doors, The Drifters, Bob Dylan, Everclear, Shelley Fabre singing Johnny Angel. Foo Fighters, Learn to Fly, The Gap Band, You Dropped a Bomb on Me, Green Day, Brain Stew, Guns N' Roses, again, Knockin' on Heaven's Door, Jimi Hendrix Experience, Hey Joe, Herman's Wonderful World, The Hollies, He Ain't Heavy's My Brother, Janet Dean, Dead Man's Curve, Billy Joel, Only the Good Die Young, Elton John, Benny the Jets, Daniel, Rocket Man, Kansas, Dust in the Wind, Carole King, I Feel the Earth Move, and anyway, just on and on and on, the abject foolishness. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to a right-wing station in Maine and saying to yourself, I can change a channel, not all the songs on these channels are banned. These right-wing channels do play contemporary pop. So it's either too much left-wing or too much right-wing or not too much centrist. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Keep your stick in the ice. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, or share. Anyway, nothing banned here except Dale Hunter. Bye.